Hey guys, welcome to your tarot talk. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. What's going on with the collective when it comes to love and romance? Okay, first card out is we have the Three of Swords. So it seems like there's somebody here that is really shaken up about you. Somebody feels very, very guilty either for making you wait or not making the right choice. This is somebody that feels like they've really hurt you and they're in a lot of pain. There could be a third party situation, but it's also coming in as an energy as this person being very worried that things have changed. And the fact that things have changed, and it's also coming in as them not being able or not necessarily expressing their truth or taking action here. So either you have somebody who's upset because they needed to take action but they didn't, or you have somebody here that chose wrong, right? They could have chose a third party, or that this is just an action where they went back to a past situation instead of making movements towards the future. But I'm also getting here with this energy, right? This is a significant transformation and it's also coming in as a rebirth. So for some of you also, you could have been in the energy where it just seemed like you could have been betrayed by a lot of people, or you could have been betrayed in certain ways where it could have even been very impulsive. I just get like there's somebody here that has a lot of hurt, or you've been hurt, or you've been betrayed in certain ways because it feels like you kept trying to make this offer, but people thought that almost like it was a dream or that it wasn't real. It was like fairy tale land. It didn't add up. You were very different than whoever people said you were. And that's because you guys were just on this innocent journey. For a lot of you, you may not realize, but you have a very special energy. Maybe you're not completely from this world, right? But that's coming to an end. So whatever negative energy that you felt, whatever negativity that was being placed upon you, or you've just felt very heartbroken, or almost like you knew that you were going to get betrayed, but you waited, that's coming to an end. I'm also getting to, though, with this King of Pentacles energy here, somebody could physically be passing away. You guys are going to realize, and I don't want to say this because I think that it's kind of creepy, but I feel like people that betrayed you, I think you're going to be surprised at how protected you are spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and also physically, because there's a significant ending and somebody is going to reap what they sow for what they've done to you. This is also somebody that's coming in and they want to marry you. They want to vindicate you because you're everything to them. And they also love the way that you see the world. It's something about the way you see things. 313 could be significant. 321, lots of 3 energy coming in here. So this is all about communication. It's all about networking, but it's also a level of innocence here as well. But I definitely get that somebody was holding back. Somebody kept waiting. It's like this person kept waiting, either waiting for something to end. They needed to make some type of sacrifice in order to be with you and in order to give to you in the manner that they needed to. But it's something here about you being completely vindicated, because I feel like for a lot of you, there's a lot that's gone on that could have confused you or that you didn't understand growing up. Whether that's with your friends, with your family, with people that you're in connection or in association with, it just feels like there's a lot of attention on you right now because people are very curious with the way you think. And on top of it, you definitely have somebody here who can't stop thinking about you. Somebody here is constantly dreaming about you. Somebody here is very relentless, but they're also having a lack of sleep. They're very worried. It's like this person is so worried. They could be worried that you're going to move on. They could be worried about the fact that they've not taken the action that's needed. I just get like this person is really, really upset, and they're almost in a place where they feel like their hands are tied behind their back. Why are they so upset? Because everything is burning or everything is changing, right? Scorpio energy, Libra energy, they could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. Heavy Scorpio energy, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini. It's a lot of fixed energy, right? This is somebody that was very stubborn. This is somebody that wanted to do things their way, where you could be somebody where you're more mutable. Maybe you're a mutable sign, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Sagittarius, or your energy is one where you're just very flexible, right? You see both sides of the equation, or you had a deeper understanding or a deeper wisdom as to what was going on or what was happening around you. Let's just get overwhelmingly, this person is upset because they're going through a significant transformation, and this can even be death, rebirth, finances, even how they identify, even in their sexuality. Something here has changed, and now they feel like everything is burning or everything is changing. For some of you, you could have had a death of your mother or your grandmother or a significant female energy that was around you that was always very protective. This person is now in the spiritual realm and they are protecting you. They are your divine intervention. This is this higher power stepping in, because I feel like whatever was going on, your ancestors and God and your spirit guides and the angels, they didn't like that. They didn't like the fact that this person kept hurting you and wasn't being honest and wasn't telling the truth. I almost don't even want to put this reading out because it's coming across as very negative, but I'm going to be honest, that's the energy right now, which is weird because I just get that you have somebody that's going through a lot of remorse. And there's people that are talking about you even all over the world possibly, or online, or people are seeing you even at work and they're shocked. People are shocked by you. It's something about the way that you're able to be under pressure. It's almost like the more pressure you're under, the more beautiful the diamond becomes, and it's the way that you're glowing or growing right now. For some of you, you may be pregnant, or there could have been an ending of a pregnancy. If that doesn't fit, and if you are not of age to have that, then it's not for you, okay? Sometimes I feel like with tarot readings, we hang on every word, but the reality is sometimes that message isn't for you, unless you're getting a personal reading, okay? Then those messages are for you. I just keep getting that there's a lot of divine intervention coming in here, and it's coming from a feminine energy that did pass away. It's also feeling like, too, this person could be getting a divorce. It's like this is somebody that wants you so bad that it's like they're done being upset. It's like this is somebody that wants to be with you. They want to marry you. They want to travel the world with you. We have another 333 can be significant. 98 can be significant. 89 can be significant. 821 can be significant. 921, 933, 9. I also get, though, and I hate to say this, that there's something here about timing. Why is timing important? Because there's this waiting energy, Aries energy here as well. Libra, Taurus. It's something about this person planning and this person waiting. This person had to wait for something to come back. Whether that's finances, you and this person could be at a distance. They could be in a different country. In particular with the world here, you guys can be very different than one another. This could even be somebody that was waiting to relocate, or they were waiting to receive some type of opportunity. How would the collective feel about this? The Star. Not bad. You'd be very hopeful. This is also somebody, for some of you, if you've not heard from this person, for some of you, I don't know if you even know who this individual is, which is kind of weird. I don't think you've had this conversation of a relationship necessarily with this person. For some of you, for others of you, it's definitely an ex that's broken. They broke their own heart, is what I just heard. This person is waiting to send you a message. They had to go through some type of transformation in order to be with you. See, a lot of times we're angry at our people, or we're angry at certain, energies because they're not moving when or where we want them to be, right? A lot of times when I hear people say, oh, they're a narcissist, they're not a narcissist. They're just not doing what you want them to do at that very moment. So my question usually is, who's the narcissist? They're not doing what you want them to do. So then why don't you leave? Right? That's always my thing with the whole narcissistic comment, because the reality is there's only 1% of the population that's actually a narcissist. And more than likely, your person isn't a narcissist. They're just a turd, or they have childhood trauma, or whatever it may be. I know there'll be people in the comment sections that are upset. I offended I call everyone a narcissist community, and I really don't care. But the reality is, your person right now, they're getting ready. Someone is getting ready to send you this significant message, and you're going to feel really good. For some of you, you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, I'm sorry, who? For some of you, this could even be a celebrity, or it could be somebody who's a star, whether that's social media, whether that's, I don't know, but it's coming in as somebody that is completely watching you, but they've been waiting to send you this message. Why are they waiting to send the message? I know that it's divine intervention that they had to wait. It could have been that they had to wait before they had to let something go, before they came in. It could be that they were focusing on their finances. It could be that this person needed to travel. It could also be this person's family or their social class, their social group. Why were they waiting to send the collective a message? This is somebody that wants to take you out. Two of Cups because they're in love with you. This is Venus and Cancer energy, and it's with the world. This person could feel like they're crazy for loving you because they may feel like you don't love them. I also get that somebody here has been very emotional. Someone here has been in a very emotional energy because it feels like they were trying to shut off their emotions when it came to you. This is somebody that was trying to think very logically, very, very rationally, was trying to be very deliberate with whatever their actions that they were taking because they were trying to control the narrative. And I think that when it comes to you or came to you, you are so original, even with your ideas. And I do get that this person wants a new beginning with you, whether this is a new person or an older person coming in, or this is a new person or a past person that's revamped, or even a past life connection. This is also somebody that was waiting to send you a message or waiting to completely connect to make sure that you wanted them. Also could be their job for some of you. I do get that whoever your person is, they had a big ego, okay? Like they had a really big ego. They could have had an ego to the point where it was their way or the highway. And that could definitely be because of their religion, because of their culture or their family or certain type of social influences, the way that they had gone about certain things. So this is almost coming in as either you're older or younger, or you're of a different class, financially, race, religion, whatever. It's coming in here as like this person being very arrogant in the sense of that their way is the right way. I also feel like somebody here got significantly humbled. The 18th or the 12th could be significant. The 21st is coming in again. You have the world twice here. There's a lot of vindication. So this person is realizing why they're fixating on you because they're in love with you and they can't believe that you may feel the same way. Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries energy coming in here. Somebody is very focused on you, your ability. You may have like a very star-like ability. 88 could be significant. 888, 133 is coming in. You could be born at 8:08 in the morning or at night. You could be born at 3:33. You could be in a house that's in number 8. But you have double star card here and you have double world energy here. There's something about whoever you are or whatever you're doing that the way that you think, it's very expansive, but it's expansive in a way that a lot of people may deem it as something wrong. And I feel like there's people that are watching you. There's people that could possibly be investigating, or like somebody is secretly snooping around asking your friends or your family to see if you're dating anybody, to see if you're with anybody. There's somebody here that's trying to have the illumination. Somebody could have also not said anything to you because somebody lied to them and that's why they stopped talking to you. Somebody could have said that you were married or that you were already in a relationship, that you were happy, and I feel like it really put this person, almost like stuck them right in their path where they couldn't move forward. I also keep getting that with this person or with this individual, whoever they are, they're viewing you as this magician. They're viewing you as somebody where you have all the tools that are needed and that are necessary in order to create, or they could feel like they're the magician, so they understand your ideology. For some of you, you're definitely coming in as a healer. You could heal people with your hands, with your words. There's something very unique about you, and it's about the way that you handle things, the way that you go about something. Somebody here is definitely daydreaming about you. I just heard, I want to be close to you. Also, somebody's over here thinking about putting it down on you, having this getaway, because whoever this person is, they feel like it's now or never, right? And this is somebody that feels like, I need to get close to the collective. I need to, like, even if I go ask them out for coffee, for ice cream, I just want to be by them because they're worried that they're going to lose their chance when it comes to you, because it's something about you where you may be somebody that naturally attracts a lot of attention. Or it could be that you're over here, you know, just naturally attracting people to you that are in your vibration, or people are going to want to know who you are, okay? Somebody feels like you're getting a lot of attention right now, and that's why they're in this energy of, I have to take action, because if I don't take action, I'm going to be reminded every single day that I was a clown. For some of you, this is somebody that just keeps hiding and watching you because they keep fixating on the way that you think, because the way you think, it's the Wheel of Fortune Sagittarius energy. It's Jupiter. Man, like that's very expansive. But I also feel like the thing is, if you're Jupiter and if people do wrong things to you, you're not from this planet. You're not from this world. The way you handle things, the way you think, it's completely different to the point where when they play you, they play themselves. That's why somebody here is also going through a lot of karma. They want this karma to end, and karma can be good or bad. People get offended when I say, hey, you reap what you sow. But the reality is, I hope I reap what I sow because I know I've been a good person. I know I've done the right thing. I know that I work hard. I know I'm a good mom, right? I do my best. Hey, sometimes do I mess up? Sure. But you know what? Hey, this is my first rodeo with this. But the reality is, as long as you're leading from your heart, God will never give you negative karma. However, if you are in connection to people that are doing ill will towards others, if you are in connection with those people that are living in the dark, you are going to notice that you will get almost like backdraft of their karma because you're connected to them. You're in association to them. So if you are going through a hard time right now, it's because you were connected to somebody who was a turd, a muppet, as they like to say in the UK. That's why this person feels guilty. Somebody here feels really, really guilty because either somebody was talking about you or you had certain karma because people kept lying. They could have lied about your heart. They could have lied. Somebody could also have high blood pressure or kidney issues. Somebody also could have prostate cancer that they were trying to fight or trying to battle, or ovarian cancer possibly. Somebody here feels very, very guilty though, because whatever action that they took towards you, this is that Mars and Scorpio energy. They took that action underneath the scenes. This is somebody that didn't give you a heads up with what they were doing. They just did it, and they thought that they could sweep it under the rug and you wouldn't know. Now this person is over there and they can't even spend time with their family. All they want to do is they just want to isolate because they miss you. Somebody also feels like, boo, the fool, like you might as well paint a red nose on them. Not talking about Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, I'm talking about Bozo the clown, because you were their Wheel of Fortune. You were their get out of jail free card. Somebody could be going to jail right now for all the things that they did to you that you don't even realize, but your ancestors and God are coming in here saying, you don't get to hurt my earth angel. You don't get to hurt somebody that's a star. You don't get to hurt somebody that was sent from above to heal you. Whoever you are from now until November or December, things are going to move very, very quickly for you. That frown is going to turn upside down. 35 days can be significant, or the 21st. 35 is 8. The 21st is 3. So 3, 8 could be significant. 3 plus 8 is also 11. So you could be a life path 11. You could be a life path 3. But somebody here is definitely feeling very conflicted here, and there's a lot of obstacles that this person is going through. For some of you, it has a lot to do with their associations, whether that's an association to a social group, whether that's a reputation, whether that's whatever it may be with their friends. It's like this person could have picked their friends over you. Their friends could have been talking about you, and they didn't stand up for you, or it's almost like they went along with the crowd. This could also be somebody that you are friends with, or you may know through your career, through reputation, through status, through achievements, through collective projects, or social groups. This could be somebody you know at church, somebody you know through like your kid's school or sports, or this could be somebody you just see at the store. For those of you guys that go to the store, I know I keep my butt in the house. I don't need any. For me, I don't like to be where the people are. Prefer to be in the house. I just feel better in the house because, let me ask you this, do you guys ever go places and you know exactly what everybody's saying, and then you're over there going, how am I reading their mind, and how are they saying everything that I know they're going to say, because I know they're reading like I'm reading their mind? It's like when you have that type of energy, or when you're an empath, or when you get downloads, whatever you may have, you're going to realize that you may self-isolate more in order to keep your inner peace. And that's something that I accepted at a young age, but I don't think I completely understood the significance, right? I wasn't just a loner, like I could go vibe with people, I just didn't want to. But that is a part of kind of keeping that mask up, is being able to mingle or being able to function in a group setting, I suppose. I get that there's, again, the world. We have 3 world cards. I don't even know how the hell this deck has 3 world cards. I feel like that's God saying, I know that's right? But it's something here when it comes to you. It's something here even about your interaction with other people. You're getting ready to be acknowledged here in a way that I don't think you've ever been acknowledged before, because there is a completion of some type of significant karmic lesson where whatever loose ties there were, they're being cleaned up. whatever confusion there was, that's being lifted or that's being illuminated. Why is it being illuminated? Because somebody here has wanted to say something to you for a very long time, but it's like they can't get the words to say something to you. It can be because of the way you look, or this person is worried that you would even accept them. But aside from that, it's something that this person hasn't said to you. And what you may or may not realize is when you and this person are talking, or in the same, for some of you, it's just being in the same environment. It's like when you're in their environment, when you're around them, when they could physically see you, when they could touch you, when they could whatever, it's like this person feels whole. It feels like this person feels your warmth. Almost like, this is going to sound weird, man. I know that this sounds weird, so don't sit there thinking like, yo, she's a weirdo. I'm definitely a weirdo. But I'm telling you, it feels like this person can feel your energy, almost like it's like dancing across their skin. It's something about almost like the light, something about your light. You're the star. You have this star quality. People are seeing you. People are watching. Like it's like this golden energy. And people are also discussing how you were innocent or that you are clothed with strength and dignity. That's why, like, you could be somebody who's always happy, who's always laughing, and people could have sat there saying, why are they always happy? Right? It's so funny. Hey, you know the one thing I learned living in Florida is if you are happy, dude, they do not like that here. How dare you be happy? Why are you over there smiling? Like, and I'm over here like, hey man, what's not to be happy about? We're living, we're blessed every single day. But it's something about you where I also feel like every time this person doesn't see you, or every time this person has to wait, whether that's you work with this person and they got to wait the weekend to see you or not to see you, or this person, you guys are in different area codes or different time zones. So maybe their time zone is completely different than your time zone. So everything is flipped. It's something, or maybe they work nights, you work days, or vice versa. It's something here about this person feeling like when they don't talk to you, they feel like almost like this heaviness or this level of darkness. That's why this person is trying to get the strength to communicate to you. That's why this person is trying to get the strength to let you know this, because I feel like this person is scared to let you know the truth. Why are they so scared just to talk to them? It's a lot of material information or wisdom for some of you. They have hidden information about you that would surprise you. This is somebody that's done recon on you. I don't know if they hired a private investigator. I don't know if they work for the police, so they're all in your business. It's like they know how many pairs of underwear you have. They know like what your schedule, what your routine is. This person has definitely jumped in balls deep to figure out who you are. For some of you, you're gonna sit there and say, oh, I don't think that they would do that. Oh, I doubt that. Well, then this ain't your reading, because I'm telling you, whoever this person is, with all this world energy coming in, every time they look something up, you're vindicated. Every time they hear something and it stops them from coming forward, they feel like a jackass, because the reality is they should have said something to you. They should have made a move. They should have married you. They should have came to you when they were supposed to. Or this is somebody new who is planning on coming forward and is planning on asking, to go out with you because they can't stop thinking about you. They dream of you. There's a lot of telepathic communication coming in here. But again, look, we have the 8s again. There's your 88 again. The 31st can be significant, or the 25th, 747. Again, 4 plus 7, that's 11. Okay, that's the gates of heaven, 111. This person is really at a negative place, and it's because they want to see you or they want to be with you. Think about the 8. You're either on the top or you're on the bottom. This little 8 has a little tiny waist, okay? That waist is disappearing. So this person knows that they're miserable without you, or that they want to come forward and they just want to talk to you. This is somebody that's like, I just want to talk. Okay, somebody here is going through a significant tower moment, right? They may even want to come in and say, I'm sorry, okay, I've been watching you, I've been waiting, I've been hiding, okay, High Priestess, Taurus, Cancer energy, Scorpio energy, Pisces, Aquarius, I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry, I thought I was crazy. I thought that there was no way that somebody like you would want somebody like me, or I thought I was crazy to think that you would whatever. This person is so intrigued by you that it's like you consume their thoughts all day long. And that's why this person kept thinking, are they doing spell work on me? What's going on? Why am I completely upside down? And the reason this person is upside down is because they're realizing that your crown is really your root. Make that make sense. I'm gonna let you guys figure that out because I know what that means. But sometimes we're meant to interpret things from our own perspective or our own subjective. Your crown is actually your root. The top of your intuition is actually what grounds you. Hey, can you stop eating that, please? Because then you're gonna poop glitter. Don't do that. Look at me. I'm over here setting limitations on poor Enzo. You just can't do that, dude. By the way, Enzo has a gold chain, and I swear to God, his whole personality changed, and he thinks he's like Tony Soprano. All he needs is like that white tank top. And Enzo is Tony Soprano now that he has the chain. I'll say something, he gives me a look like, what you say? And I'm like, I don't know what I said. Sorry, boss. My bad. It's funny how like even your animals will like take on different energy. I feel like for some of you, you may have a bird. I don't know why birds just came in, but the reality is this, okay? Your person is waiting to say that they're sorry. There's a major significant tower moment here, and it is about your purity. That's why they're over here like, I can't believe I'm sitting here. I don't know. Maybe that's like Glorilla, right? Maybe I've been listening to Glorilla too much. Okay, maybe it's from the South. I don't know where she's from, but she has a very strong accent. So somewhere where there's a over there, Nelly, her there, I don't know. Anyways, look, boom, okay? You're different, period. You can't compete where you don't compare. They don't make people like you guys. Think about it. Whoever is watching this reading right now and whoever is at this point, that means if we have 20 or 30,000 people that are watching it, there's probably only going to be a handful that are at this point. Whoever you are, man, you're golden. Living my life like it's golden. Isn't that like Jill Scott? I love her. Look, even like you're successful, you're financially independent, you're beautiful, you get a lot of attention to the point where this person kept trying to find your flaw. Well, what is their flaw? Only to find out you're an alien. Only to find out that you're something that doesn't come around. It's like you meet somebody like you possibly once in a lifetime, if never. So this person is acknowledging your purity. They're acknowledging your spirituality. They're acknowledging that you have a level of inner wisdom, inner knowledge that creates a level of duality between the hidden realms, between the seen to what's seen. And there's a lot that people don't see. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. In your intuition, you're going to realize you start seeing more things in depth, even with society, even with certain social groups. You begin to put things together. You begin to understand the way that the world works, because the reality is everybody, the majority of the population, has blinders on when it does come to this. Let's get into your extended. I want to know what caused their tower moment. I also want to know what they were researching about with you. Somebody's researching you. Like, I don't know why, but I don't know why. I just thought of like Jurassic Park when they're like trying to like have those little eggs in the incubator and they're trying to figure it out. It's like somebody here is like researching you. What do we need to know about this person? Like, what do we need to, how will the collective be able to identify who this individual is? Woo, because they're about to take action. I know, that's right. Bend at the knees. This is that Aries Scorpio energy. Whoever this person is, they're getting ready to take action. They could be an Aries, it could be a Scorpio, they could have that somewhere in their chart. Everybody says sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Yeah, I don't care about any of that. You know what I care about? Their Mars. How are you going to take action? How are you as a leader? What is your ambition? What is your physical energy? That's what I'm curious about. You can be a lover boy, but if you're lazy, I don't want to talk to you. I don't care if you're the Don Juan of lovers. If you're unable to take action where I have to be the masculine, I don't want you. Go Don Juan on somebody else, right? So you're going to identify who this person is based on this action that they are taking. This also could be for some of you, somebody that has some level of social status. They have a reputation. You're going to know who this person is, okay? I want to find out what they looked up on you, because I feel like for some of you, somebody either hired a private investigator. This is going deeper than Truth Finder, soulmate.com. Okay, this is going much deeper than this. This is somebody that has like literally is like in the weeds. Like this is somebody that's probably looked at your high school picture, okay, about 100 years ago when you took it. It's like this person is like, why do they look the same that they looked in high school? It doesn't even make sense. How did they not age? Somebody is very confused. For some of you, you look really good for your age. Like life's been lifing, but yet you don't look like life is lifing. That's why I feel like a lot of people are surprised at how old you are, possibly. I also want to know what is their tower moment that they're going through, because I feel like this person is going through this tower moment. What broke their heart? What broke this person's heart that caused them to be in the Three of Swords? They had a friendship with somebody that was not good, and they needed some level of validation, and it also had to do with time or timing. Timing of a situation also had to deal with the bank, okay? Finances, bills, money worries, responsibility. This person was very stressed out about their finances or about whether or not, I just get that there was a lot of stress over like materialistic possessions. Possibly, what is this person thinking about constantly? What are they thinking about constantly? Marrying you, telling you the truth, being honest and open about their tradition. For some of you, it had to do or deal with their tradition, their family tradition, with how they do things where you could not know anything about that. That's why this person is almost like, I never told them about the way my family does things. I never told them about my social class, my social group, which you may or may not know about. My guess is you don't know about that, but you will very soon because they're about to take action. What do they love the most about the collective? What does this person love the most about the collective? I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. It's your energy, man. Anytime people think about like Hawaiian culture, right? It's like those people are so happy. They're so thankful. If you need something, they're very giving. They're very caring. They're very loving. They're very much one with the world, right? One with nature. And that's the Wheel of Fortune right there. I keep getting that you've taught this person a lot, even about your philosophy or the way that you go about things. It's like this person is very like intrigued by your ability to not even take things personal. I feel like what is this person saying to their friends or their family about the collective that they're waiting? For some of you, this is somebody that's waiting to marry you, waiting to take this leap of faith when it comes to their heart. And they've been waiting. This is somebody that almost feels like they've been waiting since December, or they've been waiting for 3 years to take this action for some of you. And what can the collective expect that they don't see coming? What can the collective expect in the future that they don't see coming with this person? Okay, it's funny because we have the Hierophant here, and then we also have the Hierophant here, but this Hierophant's eyes are closed or closed. This one is open. They're waiting to make you this offer. For a lot of you, it's an engagement or it's a proposal, even possibly moving. Wow, this is exciting. I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm actually really excited to get into this extended because I think that we had to understand that your person was going through it. And I think we had to understand that this could be somebody that wanted their freedom. And now they're sitting here upset because they have the knowledge that they didn't tell you the truth that they love you. So with that being said, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me.